Well, it's just how they say. Couple more days of the humidity, but we're on day 3 and it's just as hot as it was yesterday, if not hotter. You guys out west, I'm jealous. Well, I'm not jealous of the fires and all that, but I'm a desert dry type of guy. So I figured I'd make another video. I'll start off by scanning the car. 0 codes, that's what I figured. Seems to be turning over like it used to be, you know, not super quick, just like it was before. Yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna do today is try and turn up the booster pump, switch the coils back, and then inspect the wires going to the coils. I guess I'll take out the mass air, the OEM one, and I guess inspect it, see if it's dirty, but I don't think it would be. Yeah, my sister says this is the last day of the humidity. We'll see about that. I can't trust the weather. But I'm gonna wait till it cools down a little bit out here before I tear into this. Guess I'll take this thing off and check it out. This Diablo thing was cleaned. And then Tom recommends turning the booster pump up. I don't know if I should reset the battery. While I do all this, I was gonna re-upload the tune. I don't know what order of things to do, or if it really doesn't even matter because it's a 2003. I know the newer cars, you gotta do things in a certain order. So here's the mass air meter. I mean, it doesn't have a speck of dust on it. It's hard to believe that this could be bad. So the other coils are in. I inspected the MAF. It all looks fine. Pulled the hose off of here. It doesn't smell like fuel or anything. So I don't know. Guess I'll look at the booster pump thing next. I think I'm gonna power it back up, re-upload the tune just so it's out of my mind, and up the booster pump a little bit. I'm gonna test it out after that. And if there's issues, I'm going to try disabling the booster pump like it was recommended. I turned the booster pump up to 4.5. Programming the car. We'll see where that leaves me. Well, time to test it out. I know someone mentioned O2 sensors, but wouldn't that throw a code? So the air to fuel is really rich now since I turned that up. Well, actually it's going up a little bit. It was at 12 and then it started creeping up to 13, 14. I don't know how the computer's adjusting these things. Maybe it's adapting right now. I'm just gonna let the car warm up a bit and try and take it for a drive. So I just left my driveway. First to second gear seemed okay. Uh-oh. It's doing it again. Shoot. I'm off the gas and it's just spazzing out. Car just stalled out. I'm gonna turn the booster pump down. Maybe even shut the thing off. I don't know what's wrong with it. That's weird, the car I would just stalled out. So I turned the booster pump back down to 2. Driving okay right now. I have the AC off though. Up. Starting to buck. It's so weird. I don't know if I should keep driving and risk it or what. I pulled in my driveway and it was still doing that thing. It bogged and went super rich down to like 9, 10. I'll unplug the booster pump like Justin recommends. It's weird, these things use like a audio looking thing. So I assume it should be running off the stock pumps now. Where are we at? Okay. So I unplugged it. Let me try and reverse it and just go straight down my driveway. Alright, no booster pump, first gear. Oh yeah, it went good. No bogging. Maybe I should drive it like this. So I made it into 4th gear driving down the road so far. Booster pump unplugged. There's my sister. Watch, I'll take off now, just at a dead stop. So much better. So what does this mean? I'm sure I shouldn't get on it though, because it's not tuned for this. I'll just kind of putt it home. I'm gonna turn around up here in this circle and keep my eye on the air to fuel and the bogging, if there isn't. So much better. But it's just not, usually when I keep an eye on the air to fuel, when I drove it before, it would kick down when I would get on it moderately. It would kick down to like 13, 12, and it's not doing that. Obviously, that's probably where the booster pump comes in. This is awesome though, how it hasn't bucked. Downshift a second. Hard to drive with one hand. So the booster pump stalled the car out, huh? Oh, what's this guy blowing trash all over the road? Crazy people. These brakes. I'll address the front brakes as soon as I can fix the rest. Shoot. So what does all this mean, guys? Leave a comment below. Thanks.